So the supported employment is in Somerset, and we help people with learning disabilities and or autism gain sustainable employment. And by doing that, we follow career paths and support people in work.
Bosses are looking at new ways of working at the moment. Do you feel there's an opportunity for some of the clients that you work with? And what would you say to bosses who are now completely reevaluating how they operate? What would you say to make sure that your members could be, at the front of their thoughts?
It's a fantastic opportunity to re-engage with our employers in the local community and get them to be disability confident. We're really working with people to understand their businesses and understand how they can be more inclusive with their recruitment, not just their recruitment, but their day-to-day working. And we talk quite a lot about reasonable adjustments and about the way they engage with people with disabilities to ensure that we can get people employed.
Very early on in the pandemic, I read some comments from people that had different disabilities that said, well, in the past, bosses said they couldn't be flexible, I couldn't work from home. Suddenly, we're all working from home and it's all working. Has there been any examples that you would highlight over the past year that just show that the clients you work with could be a great fit and are a great fit for organisations in perhaps ways that may have been overlooked in the past?
Wow, that's a really big question. So absolutely, I think employers are really starting to think that it isn't just one way and there are other ways to get around problems. I think especially in Somerset, we've been very flexible and people have really tried another way, which has been our motto for years. So working from home, doing team calls, making sure you're connected with the employer. It's been all a great example of those reasonable adjustments, and people are up for doing things differently and engaging in different ways. So yeah, it's definitely been a more inclusive workforce in that way. So yeah, people have definitely thrived over the pandemic in certain aspects. So we have people that have been real key workers over the last 18 months, and I'm thinking, for an example, Ryan, who is a cleaner in an ambulance station. His role changed, and it got bigger sort of overnight, and he really adapted, really built on his skills, and was able to provide a really high level service within his local ambulance station. We also have quite a few people that work in supermarkets. Supermarkets became the only thing available to people for quite some time, and the adapting of that and building on those skills was really quite amazing to see.
And as an organisation, there is a lot of training and support that you offer, don't you, to bosses to show them that, they can look potentially outside their traditional staffing search. And actually, there is a lot of staffing shortages at the moment. So there are perhaps a renewed reason to look at different people that perhaps they hadn't considered before.
So yeah, supported employment service is big, and we can support employers in lots of different ways. So we can support employers right from the beginning when we look at job descriptions, and we can look at how you're advertising that job to ensure that you're getting, you're being completely inclusive in the community, and that your recruitment process is good and fits all. Then we work on job matching. So we spend a lot of time getting to know our job seekers, understanding their skills, their abilities, what is their superpowers, if you like, because we all have them, and really making a good match between what the employer wants and what the job seeker can offer. Then we offer in-work support. So we do all that training with that individual using TSI training, breaking down the tasks, making sure that it's understood by all, and then that they progress really quickly and effectively in the workplace. And then what we offer the employers is we offer disability awareness training, we offer reasonable adjustments training, we offer equality and diversity, we can really help employers and employees engage in a different way so that everyone understands, how we can have a fruitful future, really.